Sorry. Hello. It's the first day of the holiday.
It's the first day of the holiday. We are on the plane. We are hoping that it's not very full. This is a very terrible angle.
For you.
We made it.
We've made it. And
It's really hot.
it's nice and warm, but it's not that sunny though.
No.
It could be because it's nearly 8 p.m.
It is nighttime,
Yeah.
basically. So
We're just waiting for our Uber now.
So we've finally checked in. It is nearly 9 p.m. here, which is nearly how late? 2 a.m. at home. But this is our room. We're staying at the Hilton Grand Villas. So we've got like a 1-bedroom suite. It's got a whole little kitchen set up. Ooh, ah.
Aircon.
And then back here is a bedroom, nice big bed, and then in here there is a bathroom. That's me. Hello, I'm tired. And we've got a nice big bath, shower over here, and a little separate little toilet room. And that's it. We're gonna go and try and get some food because it's been a long day and we're hungry. We're at Giordano's. I don't know if I said that right. We have ordered 2 pizzas and starters. What pizza did you get?
I got the deep dish special, which is like, I know this is a very sad dream. This has always been one of my life goals, is to go to America and have that weirdly thick deep dish pizza with the sauce on the top. So we ordered it. It's 9 p.m. here, which is like 2 a.m. where we are, and we were up at like 7 today. And they just told us it was going to take 45 minutes to cook my pizza. So now it's kind of like it's like a saw trap. It's like an endurance test. So we've got some appetizers while we're waiting, mozzarella, triangles and calamari, but hopefully it's going to be amazing. And if it's not, at least I've achieved
At least you've achieved a dream.
Yeah.
We're going to Animal Kingdom today. Jake's in his safari gear. I've got a Dino Land t-shirt on and some dungarees. We've got a couple of lightning lanes booked. We're going to go on Dinosaur, Expedition Everest and Kilimanjaro safaris. We're just about to get an Uber. I've got my crispy orange Fanta. What have you got?
I got Body Armor Light Dragon Fruit Berry. I don't know what a dragon fruit is or what its berries are like. It tastes a bit like a lychee or something like that. It's quite nice.
We're in. Our first stop is Expedition Everest, so that's hopefully going to wake us up. We're heading into Asia. Everyone around us is very excited about Mickey and Minnie.
Hey there, subscribe to her YouTube, she's the best. I love her hair and I love Disney World. If you haven't been to Boathouse, go try it. They have Goofy's.
We're going there for
Oh my, get the rolls. Goofy made them specially.
We found these Americans with great haircuts. All right, they are really good haircuts, guys. Right, I'm gonna count you down. Okay, they're gonna show us how to say bottle of water properly, right? 3, 2, 1. Class.
That big mountain up there, that's the first ride. It's very, very warm. I think it's like 30 degrees. How are you feeling about the big mountain?
I feel pretty good. I'm a bit worried about roller coasters, but I've been on this before and I liked it. I like all of them, so I don't know what I'm worried about. But
Hell
it's
yeah.
gonna be good. It's a big old mountain though, isn't it?
It is a big mountain. Let's do it! So Expedition Everest is probably the biggest ride in this park. It's high-speed roller coaster. It goes backwards, it goes in the dark, but I will show you.
Let's go. Join the crazy. Gonna try it.
Yeah.
I really hope something bad happens.
Yeah, me too. I'm sure it'll be totally fine. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. So, we just did Expedition Everest.
Yeah.
How'd you feel?
Great. I felt really good. I forgot how smooth the rides are over here than compared to like pretty much everywhere else in the world. They're just really a bit rickety. And so that one has a bit of a jolt in it, but yeah, it's really nice. And do you know what? A nice bit of natural air conditioning. It's quite hot, so it was like, ooh.
Yeah, it's very warm. I made a bad choice wearing my dungarees today because the chub rub is real right now, to be honest.
You've only been here for like an hour and a half.
I know, I'm sweating already. But it was really good. It stopped right at the top point before it goes down, which I haven't had happen before.
Yeah.
And we were watching the little Yeti projection like,
And then I don't know if it was somebody on the ride with us or part of the ride, but it was like rocking side to side, wasn't it? I don't know if it was like someone anticipating it and being excited, or if it was part of it. But I was like, it felt like it was gonna drop, like in Hagrid's.
like in Hagrid, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's our first big ride of the day. I'm just gonna check what our next one is.
Dinosaur, I think.
I think it is dinosaur. Oh, there's the telltale sounds of Expedition before enjoyment. Yeah. But yeah, I think dinosaur is our next one. Let's see what time that is. We've got some photos taken by a photo pass photographer that are very, very cute. That's something that they're like everywhere in the park. They wear like lime green shirts and they'll just take photos for you, and then you can either buy them, or a lot of tickets from the UK have a thing called Memory Maker included, which is where you get like all of your ride photos, all of those photo pass photos, and we have that. So they'll be on my phone in a minute, so I'm gonna have a look and I'll put one in here. So our next lightning lane is Dinosaur from 11:30, but we are gonna go to one of my favourite things, which is flame tree barbecue. And we're gonna get some. Yeah, it's because they're like, oh,
you're hatching a plan.
Flame tree barbecue. So we're gonna go and get some food from Flame Tree Barbecue, and then head to our lightning lane and try and get to Festival of the Lion King, which is a really cool show, before we do our last lightning lane, which is the Kilimanjaro Safari. So we'll go see some animals. Here's a look at the menu. This is what I'm getting. Macaroni and cheese with pulled pork. I've been dreaming about it since the last time we were here.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, what are you thinking?
Maybe the pulled pork sandwich. I'm not quite
Nice.
sure yet. We'll figure that out.
Yeah, let's go get some food. So we're sat by the waterfront. It's lovely. And we've got some lunch. Jake got the pulled pork sandwich.
That's right, yeah.
And some cornbread. It comes with baked beans. And I got the pulled pork mac and cheese. There's some extra barbecue sauce and the second Fanta of the trip, which will be an ongoing theme. I'm gonna probably pick my coleslaw off of this, but the rest of it's delicious. We're going into Dino Land, which
For the last time.
For the last time.
Well, certainly for me anyway.
Yeah, I don't know if Dinosaur will still be open next time I'm here in July, but this will be Jake's second and final time.
And the
on
first
Dinosaur.
time that I went was the first ever ride in any Disney park I ever rode at, actually. So it was my very first ride. And now it's my last.
Okay, so these are the walls, because all of this in Dino Land is gone, and it will now be the Tropical Americas, which is going to be Encanto and Indiana Jones, which is what's going to take over Dinosaur. This is Dinosaur. It's being rethemed to Indiana Jones, which they have in Disneyland in California. And like Jake said, it was his first ever ride at Disney World.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know what to expect or anything.
so now we're gonna let Jake say goodbye.
It's fast, it's a blast, and soon it's in the past.
This is secret. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino. Identify!
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Brace yourself! This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would. I guess you made it back with you. I better find it before security does.
Bye!
Oh yeah!
We've just come into Africa, and it is apparently the busiest part of Animal Kingdom today. There are so many people here. We're heading into Kilimanjaro Safaris. There's like a long safari ride in a big truck, and we're gonna see lots of animals.
At any point you have any animal questions, just yell them out to me. I will respond and answer your questions just like a real person. Now we're going to begin our safari in the Ituri forest of northern Africa. home to a lot of large camouflaging animals. These animals are playing a deadly game of hide and seek against predators. And what is at stake is survival.
So we just got off of Kilimanjaro safaris. What do you think?
It was great. I always love to see just, I was going to say animals in the wild, but they're not really in the wild, but you know what I mean. In an environment like that, it's good. And like the host guy is really funny, and I loved it. Yeah.
What's an animal fact that you learned?
That, I think it was a rhino's top lip is as agile as our thumbs. I can't remember what the word used that he used to describe it, but
Me either.
it's a special word, like not plantile, but something like that. Yeah.
And I learned that you can tell if a zebra is a mountain zebra by how thick the stripes on their butt are. If they got thick booty stripes, that's a mountain zebra. But we've just booked a lightning lane for Festival of the Lion Kings. We didn't get to do that last time we were here, so we're gonna go and do that. Then we're gonna probably head back to our hotel for a bit, shower some of this sweat off because it is ridiculously humid and I can feel it all over me like a film. And then we're going to the boathouse for dinner at Disney Springs.
Yeah.
That's too bad. Guess I gotta do a solo. Hakuna Matata. Ah! What's going on here? What are you doing? Well, this stinks.
Okay, we did a safari, we did our Festival of the Lion King. I had a little cry, which is pretty standard for me in any one of these shows. But now we are heading out of the park. We're going to grab an Uber back to the hotel so I can have a cold shower. And then we're going to Disney Springs to go to the boathouse, which our new American friends have recommended.
Shouts out to Mason and Ty.
Shouts out. I got a peach tea and Jake got a jungle freeze, which has weird looking
I
Skittles
think
in
they're
it.
freeze-dried Skittles, I think, in lemonade.
Oh, this is proper peach tea.
With kiwi puree in as well.
Oh. I look like, tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. 'Cause I'm not... Yeah, I got a peach iced tea, which is delicious.
I really like mine too.
Yeah. So on All Is, Emma says magic, agic, or tragic. What would you give yours?
I'll give it a magic.
A magic?
Yeah, straight up magic.
I think mine's a magic too. We're at Disney Springs. We're running late. I was just saying.
It's me. I was like, you don't need to remind me.
No, it's okay.
It was very busy, wasn't it?
Yeah, the roads were very busy, so we're running late for our boathouse reservation. But fingers crossed that we'll still make it. Gideons, I'm coming for you later.
Me too.
We're at the boathouse. The rolls that our friends were telling us about have just appeared. They look delicious with that whipped butter. Oh, that's the zoom. That's not there we go. Ah. What do you think you're gonna get?
To eat for the whole thing?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have coconut shrimp starter and then either the jumbo lump crab cake or the pan roasted halibut with beurre blanc, beans and tomatoes. Either that or the crab cake. I can't, I'll have to decide like in the moment.
Yeah.
What are you having?
I am gonna have a Caesar salad, and then I am between the New York steak and fries and the Yacht Club club sandwich, which is a bold choice for me, but I keep seeing it and like on videos and stuff, and everyone says that it's amazing, so I'm very tempted. We'll see. Your father and I are very disappointed in you.
This is the only time I've not been in sunglasses, I think, for the whole...
Yeah, this is what his eyes look like.
They are real, they are.
Boathouse review.
Okay, so should we start, well, with the bread, the very beginning?
Yeah, how did you feel about the bread?
I can tell you right now, with 100% certainty, the bread tasted identical to a hot cross bun, but it didn't have raisins in it. So, you know, like that exact taste. If you had a hot cross bun, not even like how Pepsi tastes similar to Coke. I mean, like, this is like 100% it tasted like that, which I guess is nice. But, yeah. But you don't really like hot cross buns, do you? So.
I've never had a hot cross bun, because they've got raisins in, and I don't like raisins. But I would go into battle for those bread rolls.
Yeah.
They were delicious.
Yeah. Anyway, so then, after that, we got starters, didn't we?
We did.
Or apps, as you say over here.
Appetizers.
Appetizers. I think they were called launches in the boathouse.
I think your one was called a launch.
Yeah.
Mine was just under the salad section.
Yeah, okay.
With spoilers, I got a Caesar salad, and it was very nice.
I had the shrimp, like it was hand coated coconut shrimp or something. But the shrimp were really, really big, and it was like a sweet chili sauce. But I think it had like mint in it and spring onions or scallions in America. So it had like a real something special to it. I always wanted to have coconut shrimp like that, and I thought Bubba Gumps was going to be like that, like really like nice, and it was just like, yeah, it was like in the UK we have Weatherspoons. It was like a Weatherspoons kind of shrimp. So this was like really amazing, really super fresh, and I just loved it. I really thought it was really nice. Yeah.
I I love bubble gums and I will not stand for this slander.
And then we had our mains, didn't we?
We had our mains, and I got the Yacht Club sandwich. It came with kettle chips, which are ready salted crisps. I took out the tomato and the avocado because I'm fussy, but it was a very, very delicious sandwich.
I had the the capture the day type thing. It was a halibut today, and it was just pan-seared halibut. So it had a really nice crust on the top. You know what? It was really, really nice, and I don't think you can get that on the menu. So if you're listening to this and you're looking for recommendations, I'm sorry that I can't help you. But if you want to know what I was gonna go for, it was the crab cake. I nearly went for that. Oh, we had the drinks too.
Yeah, I had a Duck Duck Raz, which is like their signature drink, I guess. It's like blue curacao and vodka and I think some kind of lemon.
Sprite.
I'll put it here somewhere. And it was delicious but very, very strong.
I had like a mocktail and it was super tart. I couldn't actually finish it, but I did like it. It was blueberry mint, and I can't remember if there was something else.
It was like lavender.
Lavender, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I don't think it tasted a bit like a mojito. I was just enjoying my water. Can't beat the classic.
And I had 2 orange Fantas while we were there.
Yeah.
We didn't get dessert because we went to Gideon's afterwards. We didn't get to go there when we came in September because the line was really long and I felt ill when we were at Wine Bar George because I was really jet lagged.
Before we got in, the line was like 25 to 30 minutes, which does sound quite crazy, especially if it's something that you're not like familiar with. Like there's this place, Disney Springs, full of like shops and restaurants and bars, and this place has a queue like an attraction to get in, and I mean it was a 30-minute queue and we both just went, oh, that's not that bad, so we'll wait, which goes to show how long it can be, isn't it?
Love the vibes. It's very like spooky, like all of the art is really cute, but this is just a sticker that I bought. This is the Gideon's Pride sticker. So we both got a cold brew. I got the hold on, let me get the menu out. I got the cookie butter butterscotch cold brew, and I'm not a big coffee person, but this is so sweet and delicious. And which one did you get?
Which coffee? I got the peanut butter one.
Peanut butter cold brew.
Yeah, it had like a dusting on the top of it. I don't really know what the dusting was. It wasn't peanut dust. That's a people just do nothing joke as well.
I call it peanut dust.
It changes every month, right? I mean, you're probably not going to be able to see it, but what's the...
So this month is May. It's halfway to Halloween. So there's like limited edition cookies. There's a limited edition cold brew, which the cold brew is the almond cookie one. And this month's limited edition cookie flavour is Morning Joe's Coffee Toffee Cookie. Morning spelt like I'm sad.
Yeah.
But we just got the original chocolate chip, and when we were in the queue inside of Gideon's, because you wait outside and then you get let into the big spooky doors and it's all creepy inside, they have a evening and a morning exclusive. The evening exclusive is available at sunset, and when they say at sunset, it is timed to the minute that is on the weather apps of when the sun sets.
Like Stardew Valley fishing or Animal Crossing fishing, like when certain fish just appear at certain times of day. Not before, not after, right?
Yeah, so they do like a certain set amount of them. So we were waiting in there with this group of people that all knew about like the secret cookie that comes out in 6 minutes. And
we had to kind of do another lap because it's like a ride attraction to get in, isn't it? And we got to be served, and they said, oh, there's 12 more minutes, do you want to just do another lap? So then eventually, like we'd like formed quite a collective of people. So people who came in who didn't know were like, why is everyone standing there? And we were like, just come on through.
Just go past us.
Some people caught wind of the secret, and they were like, what are you waiting for? And we said, and they were like, oh, I want to wait for that too. So it was really great to see that in like real time. People who never knew about it. So the morning cookie is the coffee cake cookie, and then the evening one is just the same one again, but the cookie itself, I think, is dark chocolate under it.
Yeah, dark coffee cake cookie, available at sunset until it sells out.
Yeah.
So we got original chocolate chip and that evening exclusive. We're gonna try some cookies.
I feel like we've got to
We've
try
been waiting for this for like a year.
Look at the box that comes in.
Also, they're heavy. They are heavy cookies.
So you can see it's decorations all over the box. Oh, and it keeps going.
So this is just the regular chocolate chip, and then the one that we waited for actually has limited edition on the wrapper as well.
I didn't know. A cookie, right? And then we just kind of started heading home. But it's quite hot today. In the UK, it's in Celsius, it's 31 degrees. So in Fahrenheit, that's whatever this is.
Here.
Actually say about 90 degrees, I think. And so yeah, let's see how it held up.
This is the original chocolate chip. It's absolutely huge.
Oh my gosh, literally every single thing you can see there is a chocolate chip, isn't it?
Yeah, it's wild. And it is melting in my fingers because it's so hot outside today.
And this is the coffee cake cookie. You can see at the bottom here, the cookie itself is, I guess, dark chocolate. And then this crumbly stuff on the top is the coffee cake. Because
they also do like big cake slices
Yeah.
as well, so I'm assuming those are bits from that.
It's due to rain tomorrow. That's the first one I got. It's kind of like when we get into Ubers on our vacation anywhere, I'm always just chatting away to every Uber driver. I really care what they're up to, and so every Uber driver so far has told me the same thing. They told me about a place called Alligator Alley, which goes from one side of Florida to the other, and is like full of alligators, and they cross the street and stuff. So that's what I've learned today in Uber. I'm sure this will become a feature.
Today's Uber.
They're always telling me stuff. Anyway, was that enough time for you to get a good feel for the?
It's very good. It's the chocolate is like a mix of milk and dark chocolate.
Okay.
And I'm not normally a dark chocolate person, but it's very delicious. The cookie is really like squishy and gooey, and it's exactly what I like from a cookie. So I'm a big fan. This is going to probably take me about 10 sessions to eat because it's so huge, but it's very delicious. I'm a big fan.
Can you see the Can we see the cross?
Oh, you want to see the cross section?
I just want to know, cause I've always wanted to know
let me take a
how
look.
much of this is just chocolate chips. You know, it just looks like a hedgehog or something.
There we go.
Oh, this is so heavy, and also it looks like like a turtle shell, actually, doesn't it?
It does.
I'll try.
Really like gripping it. So it's weighty.
Well,
I don't have any fun facts to tell you right now, guys.
look at the ratio of this one. It looks like just a small cookie, which is a mound of that. Oh look, see.
Yeah.
I think what I can taste, 90% of what I can taste is just the coffee cake. I'm going to rip some off to see if... Oh, there we go, look. It's really nice, yeah. It's really nice. How much were they? Because I think that's a real factor.
Hold on, yeah, it is a real factor. Like,
If this was like an Asda or something and like a pound.
if it was an Asda and a pound, I'd be fat.
Yeah.
So at Gideon's, we bought 2 cold brews, 2 cookies, and I bought a sticker. And it was $31.42. And that is also including a tip because the lady didn't have to let us go round again.
She was really cute, wasn't she?
She was really sweet. She was like, if you go round again, by the time you get there, then the new ones will be out.
And she said that she worked at Epic Universe doing some sculpting
on the dragons in Isle of Burke.
Yeah, so she was telling us that she'd kind of already been to there and stuff. She was really sweet. So overall, what do you think is Gideon's worth the hype?
For me, hell yeah. Like I waited over a year. Well, for a long time actually, because before our last trip, it had been like 9 years or something since I'd last been. So I'd only seen Gideon's online, and we didn't get a chance to go last time we were here. So it's been a long road for me and Gideon's.
Yeah.
But 100%, I think even like it's a bit of a novelty, but I personally think it's worth it. Like if I lived near here, the fact that they change this every month, I'd go just to get the little new menus every month because the art is so cute.
Cool to go there, and I think it really is about like saying you've gone. It was really nice. I did only have one bite, and it is kind of like the equivalent of like 3 a.m. back at home right now, because we're still adjusting, aren't we? So it's 9:30 right now at the time we're recording PM, which is like 2:30 in the morning. So which
is regular sweet treat time, obviously.
Yeah.
Just I've looked on the website, by the way, just to like give you an idea. One of those cookies is $6, which for a cookie is expensive.
Yeah, it's about £4, I think, in UK terms.
It is a very, very large cookie.
To be honest, and I don't normally say this, which is why I have the body that I do. You could share it.
But now we're gonna go to bed because even though it's only 9:30, we have to get up very early tomorrow to go to opening day of Epic Universe, and we're jet lagged, so we're tired.
Thank you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.